whether you believe it or not, man, you have an enemy. I was looking at ABC Nightline, and they had a big deal, Laura, it was a debate, and the debate was whether or not the devil is real. Right. I saw this the other night, and there were some people, I don't believe the devil is real. Just don't believe that. And I can understand how it can kind of be crazy to think about some evil force, but I don't feel like getting into the philosophy tonight. I'm just going to tell you the truth. The devil is real. Yeah. Do I have a witness? Amen. Right there? So I don't want you to get confused and to think that it is a devil. Get your mind clear on that, young people. I want y'all to listen to me now. Fight through whatever you're dealing with. I want you to hear me now. The devil is real. And the scripture says, Christ says it like this: the thief, Jesus called the devil a thief. He said he comes not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So that means even when you are trying to do the right thing, and you try not to bother the devil is always trying to bother you. Right. When you were young, when you was a little baby, and you was a little person, you didn't know you was doing wrong, but somebody said, did you steal that cookie? What you say? No. Cookie stuff all on your mind. You smell like Oreo. Did you eat that? No, ma'am. You say, why would you lie? It ain't that you lie. You just trying to protect yourself. You don't even know that you know how to tell a lie. It just come out of nowhere. I never forget, my son was 2 years old. They called me and said, you got to get up the Head Start right now. Your son is out of control. I drove up the Head Start, and little two wasn't nothing but 2 years old, my son. He was walking around and said, I ain't going to time out. I ain't going to time out. And he was cussing at the teacher, walking in the circle. And he looked up and saw me. I said, it's time in now. Somebody say amen. We straightened that out. He went on the time out. He went a little slow, but he went to time out. And it wasn't that my son was bad, but inside your nature is a desire to do good, but there's also a desire to do evil. Can I get a witness? In your nature, in your little nature, as cute as you are, with your cute little cheeks, you are so cute, cherry cheeks. You want to do right and you want to do wrong, so it's a wrestling match going on the inside of you. And sometimes we don't really believe that we're wrestling, so we give in to the urges to do wrong because we don't want to fight with ourselves no more. We give in to the urges to do the wrong thing. So there's a point in your life, listen to me now, because I want you to get this. And I'm going to give you the understanding of the scripture, and then we're going to stop. But I'm going to tell you something as I just set you up for this. There's going to come a point in your life where you're going to have to struggle to do the right thing because it's right to do, and it's going to make you feel bad doing right. Your flesh ain't going to like it when you do the right thing at certain points in your life. In other words, you're going to get into it with somebody and you're going to have to walk away because it's the right thing to do. Can I get a witness? Amen. Somebody's going to disrespect you. Somebody's going to disrespect you. They're going to talk about your shirt. They're going to talk about your earrings. They're going to talk about your clothes. And you're going to have to say, I ain't going to even trip with you. You're going to have to walk away. Somebody's going to say something wrong to you and you're going to have to swallow your pride and say, man, I ain't tripping with you. Somebody's going to do something that make you want to get at them tomorrow. You're going to be walking in school. You're going to be walking. I'm going to go to class. Somebody's going to bump into you, knock your books down. You're going to have to pick your books up and look around and say, man, I'm going to go on to class. Somebody's going to take something from you, take your money, and you're going to know who did. You're going to know them by name, know where they stay, and you're going to have to say, man, I'm going to let that dude make it. See how everybody looking now? See, everybody don't, you all right. Take something from me, I'm going to take it back. I understand what you're dealing with. But what I'm telling you is that doing the right thing sometimes don't feel good. Right. It don't feel good to do the right thing. That's why it's a wrestling match. Can I get a witness? Man. It's a wrestling match to do the right thing. Some of you brothers, some of you sisters are going to have to fight with yourself. Now this is how you get out of that. Because I've been through all of that. And some of us who old, who acting like we don't know what I'm saying, y'all ought to be saying amen. Amen. Because y'all wrestling right now. The bill collector going to call your house and you're going to have to be who you are. Quit acting like you ain't who you are.
Preach it, Omar.
Somebody going to say, hello, is that Mrs. Smith? You can't talk about, no, Mrs. Smith don't live here. You're going to have to accept. Yeah, I'm Mrs. Smith and I ain't got no money. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
You're going to have to do the right thing, even when it make you feel bad. My mama them used to whoop me, which I don't believe this. My dad, man, this really hurt me, which I don't know how it hurt him like it hurt me. But he used to tell me, it's hurt me to whoop you, Omar. I said, well, stop doing it. So my dad did old-fashioned, would pick you up, drop you, can't, you know. But that was before he was saved. Here's what I'm getting to. That sometimes, man, doing the right thing ain't going to feel good, but you got to do it. Look at somebody and say, you got to do it anyway. Tell them. Y'all don't like talk back. Say you got to do it anyway.
You got to do it anyway.
Good to see my friend, Mr. E. I was wondering that you abandoned me. I'm glad you're here, brother. Now listen, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, man. This is how you do it, eh? This is how you do it, Emily. This is how you do it. Paul said something that was profound, man, and I'm telling you, I want you to get this. Get this in your mind and don't let this leave you. He said, you ain't wrestling against the person that you're looking at. He said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Meaning the person that you're mad at is not the person that you're looking at.
Amen.
Some of y'all are still angry at your father, and your father ain't the one that's doing you wrong. Can I get a witness? Some of y'all are angry at people, and you got to release that anger from people. But it don't feel right to release anger when you really are angry.
Amen.
It's hard, man, to release anger when I'm really angry. In other words, I can't fake like I'm not mad when I'm really mad. But I got to turn my anger off the individual, and I have to start wrestling with something that I can't see. You don't wrestle against flesh and blood. But listen to what he said. You wrestle against a principle. That means a mindset. When the last time you wrestled with your own mind?